Hi, and welcome to the Two-Piece Garden Girls blog hop. I'm Garden Girl Jen Gallacher, and today I thought it would be fun to make a fall layout. So we're going to start by stamping. This is a flourish stamp. Unfortunately, it's out of stock in the two-piece store, but I wanted to show you just a fun way to add some depth and dimension to your project with stamping. So I've inked the stamp with a brown stamping ink, and then I always stamp into a foam piece, like a mouse pad or a piece of foam, whatever you have handy. So press firmly, but don't rock the stamp. And there we get a little flourish that's off the page. All right, for the next part of the layout, we're going to be using this tone-on-tone dots and stripes paper from Echo Park Paper. And we're just going to use this from the 6x6 pad. This particular piece is from the Times and Seasons paper. It's also a 6x6 pad. And we'll put that at the bottom of the layout. Alright, then I have pre-printed a 5x7 photo, which I then trimmed down to size. And I'm going to use glue dots to adhere that to my page. Using 6x6 pads makes the process really quick and easy. So this is just a craft envelope. It's a small envelope. I've collected a few of these. I think they're really fun for adding some dimension to your project. We're just going to put that right there. And then we're going to add a guest bingo card. It actually comes with a fold on the back, so it can be a place card for a party or something like that. But I've cut off that extra piece. So go ahead and put that inside your pocket. This is a fall journaling card from Little Yellow Bicycle. I love stocking up on little journaling cards and interesting die cut shapes. And then I've printed a little 2 2¼ by 1½ photo, and I've printed it at home and then trimmed it so it had the white all around the photo. We're going to go ahead and stick that in the pocket. So there you can see just a way to incorporate a bunch of items inside a pocket. Okay, now we're going to add some journaling to this layout, and I have pre-printed this journaling on craft cardstock, and I've rubbed the edges with brown stamping ink. We're just going to put that right there on the top of the photo. And then I have cut a strip also from the Times and Seasons 6x6 pad and wrapped twine around it and then stapled it on the end before tying it in a bow. Stapling the twine in place, whether you use baker's twine or ribbon, helps the twine or ribbon stay in place more easily. So I'll put that right there. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the particular numbers on this Times and Season paper are from the 1900s. Which hints at times past, but can easily be used on a contemporary layout like this one. And then I've used a pair of scallop scissors to cut a strip from the 6x6 pad. By using the 6x6 pad for all of my elements, it easily matches up and I don't have to do a lot of cutting. So let's go ahead and add some embellishments. This is a basic gray button tied with twine. And we're going to go ahead and add that to the page. This is a fall flare button from American Crafts, and this is a smaller button tied with twine. Notice sometimes I tie them with knots and sometimes with bows. Baker's twine also looks fun, and we're going to add a few more embellishments at the bottom. This is another flare button. It says leaves, and then another basic gray button. Okay, now that we have added the embellishments, let's go ahead and add the title. And I have pre-cut with my Sizzix machine, and you'll notice that the SD is out of stock, but the Cameo is actually in stock. And we're going to go ahead and glue on the back of this with a glue pen, and then we're going to go ahead and stick this down onto the layout. So I use a thin glue pen, and I just paint the back of the title like this. And then you stick it onto your layout. You can also use like a Xyron runner if you prefer that, or mini glue dots if you want something like that. But I have found that these glue pens work very well, and so I keep them in my stash of scrapbooking supplies I can't live without. So we'll add the other part of the title that says Memories. And there you can see the title. Be sure to follow the blog hop list to jump from one Garden Girl blog to the next, and be sure to leave a comment on the Garden Girl blogs in order to participate in the giveaways.